Well, hello again and welcome to my channel. I'm Fraser from Metalworking in France. A little project on today. A client of mine wants me to make what basically is an aluminium bush. It's about 21.5mm diameter outside, and the bore is 19.2 or 19,2 millimeters. So it's pretty thin walled. It's going to take a bit of doing because it's actually about 120 mil long. Anyway, I've got a cup of tea this morning because it's pretty chilly out there today. So nice warming cup of tea. I've got my little fire going over in the corner there, my little log burner and multi-fuel. I put some coal on it today so that it gets a little bit warmer. So yeah, we've got probably about -2, -3 degrees outside there. It's pretty chilly, but it's nice and cozy in here in the workshop. So watch me as we progress and I'll make this bush. As you can see, I'm having to drill a pilot hole first. Well, I say a pilot hole, it's actually 11mm diameter. But I've got to drill this through first of all before I put a larger drill in. So now I'm putting in an 18mm drill. That'll give me enough room to bore out. Here you can see I'm using a very thin but also very long boring bar. I've got to go in 120mm as I said before, so it's a little bit tricky, a bit delicate going in there with a boring bar so thin but so long. I'm getting there though, it's coming on quite nicely. As you can see, I'm turning down the outside diameter now. The wall thickness is quite thin, so I've got to turn this reasonably slowly because otherwise it'll ring like a bell because it's sticking out of the chuck such a long distance. Here you can see I'm using a micrometer to measure the outside diameter of this bore. It's got to be fairly critical. They wanted 21.5mm diameter. So I've measured that up. It's pretty much exactly right. So I'll just clean some of the swarf off the bed of the lathe while I'm just finishing off here. Well, there you are. Nice little job. Quite delicate in the end. Very difficult to make actually because this is so thin, the wall on this. Trying to hold it to machine it from the bar. Obviously I had to do the bore first and then the outside diameter, and obviously when I was getting down to about 1 mil or just over a mil for the wall thickness, made it very, very delicate. So anyway, I got there in the end. It's 120 mil long and it's 19.2 bore with 21.5mm diameter outside. So anyway, I'll deliver this down to the client and I'm sure he'll be happy with that. He was talking about having 3 more made, but I think when he gets the price of doing one of these, I think he might think twice about having 3 more made. We'll see anyway. Okay. Follow me in the next videos by all means. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. And in the meantime, I'll bid you farewell. Bye bye.